Well, good freezing morning, everybody. As you can tell, we're dressed for a little cooler weather today. The last few weeks, lots of rain here in California, and we get out when we can. And today, it's supposed to be sunshine.
Yeah.
Looks pretty foggy, so we shall see. First stop, gas. All right, enough of that. I'm getting back in the Jeep. Once a year, if it needs it or not. Hey, the road's open. We were thinking it might be flooded.
Not in any water.
Oh, it's over there.
Slide ahead.
I know, that sunshiny clips I showed earlier made it look like it was warm and nice out there. It's 33 degrees. Well, Gary and Kellen went east and I went west. We're looking for high bench or old gravels, either way. I don't know whether they found anything. I did not find anything worth looking at. Well, we've checked out 3 or 4 other places, and this is the one we figured out we're gonna work today. And first thing first, I'm gonna get some lunch. Time to find some gold. I'm thinking we're gonna check this spot out first. So there's the crevice we cleaned out. And the target is in that pan. Let's figure it out. Piece of lead. There's my first target of the day. Split shot. Lead King's on the board. Let's find some gold. Since I like this spot and it's catching lead, we're going to go ahead and clean this crevice out. Pan out and see if we can find some flower gold. The spot where we got that piece of lead from looks good to me. I checked it again with the detector, no more targets, but there could be some flower gold in there. So I cleaned it all out. It's in the pan now. Let's go pan it out. I wanted to show you this crevice. I haven't checked it yet with the detector, but we will. Look how crystal clear that water is in there. They're not whoppers, but it is gold. And we picked up another piece of lead. And since nobody else has come and showed me their gold, I'm claiming first gold. Trying to read right there. We'll Kellen came over and said he needs my expertise to check a spot that he's got. And since I've worked the area that I'm at out and gotten all the flower gold that you possibly could want out of it, if I don't fall back into the river here, I'm gonna go ahead and head that way. And Gary, well, he's not in that tree over there, but he's that way somewhere. And it turns out my expertise, the SDC 2300, says it's a hot rock. So I'm gonna start looking for a crevice to work. Well, Kellen says he's got a good sounding target right there. We're gonna have to stick around and see what he gets. And there's his good sounding target, sitting on the end of my crevice tool on that magnet. Iron. And I'm down to just a t-shirt. Who would have thought? It's warmed up that much. It was freaking cold this morning. I got a target down there. And you can see on the end of my crevice tool, there's some iron. Well, still getting another target there. And it goes back down in. So hopefully there's a piece of gold down in there with it. Sounds like iron, more iron in there, but we'll see. Right there. Well, I worked that whole crevice out, and there's about 8 pieces of iron in there. That being the biggest piece. And out of all that I worked, 2 little specks of gold. Chasing more targets, and look, more lead. Looks like we cleaned it out of lead. We did get a little bit of gold out of it, but it's all flower gold, no targets. Well, I had a good sounding target, and I'm digging in that crevice. And can you see it? Yep, more lead. Some of Kellen's finds recently, like there's a piece of gold in there. A couple pieces of gold. You think that water's cold? Well, I call that glacial green. Well, after 4 hours and about a mile hike, look who I found.
Hot out here. Why'd you come up here?
There's something in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gold though.
Dirt.
Well, I can see it's good, but that means it is good.
Talk around the mountain. There's a nugget in there.
That's a nugget.
And there that nugget is. So far, the lone nugget of the day.
I almost guarantee it's not lead because I haven't found any lead here at all.
Good sounding target here, doesn't read all the time. I busted up moved some rock and it got a little louder, so this could be a piece of gold, piece of lead, but it sounds like to me.
Goes down there a little ways.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd call it gold or lead.
Piece of gold! Did I not say it was either lead or gold? I know, I've dug enough flat iron today, I can tell the difference from a mile away. And it's still trying to read.
Now.
Shit. That was a split shot.
So far, my best find, a quarter. I got flower gold. Just no nuggets, no pickers, no pokers.
There we go. Now we make something happen. What they say, never have enough luck. Oh my God, we moved it. It's in that pile. Nope. Yep. Oh, that's cold. That hill's covered with snow.
Flat iron.
2 pieces.
The temperature has dropped
All the way to 50.
all the way to 50, but
It's cold.
it's cold out there and my feet are wet. So Kellen got 2, Gary got, I'm calling 2, and I got nothing. I got flower gold, so I am having ice cream, but I got skunked with the detector today.
Oh yeah.
Good day. We'll see you next at the gold room.
Alright, let's get these weighed up. Biggest one of the day. 0.28 grams. Altogether, 0.47 grams.
And there's my flower gold. I'm starting to feel like Jason, the flower gold wizard. I mean, I do have a mine boss. This is Ralph. He's a hard-working miner. And here's all the stuff I dug up. And my quarter. 2002. And look who wasn't ready for me.
I'm never ready.
We know what Kellen got, 0.47. Gary's got 0.73. And I'd show you mine. Well, we're not going to talk about that.
Wait a minute. Here, we'll show them yours. And there's Jeff's.
This isn't a PBR.